My mother was the Queen for a very long time. And although you kind of know that this might happen, you don't really think about it very much.
I think my mother did exactly the right thing. I think it's absolutely extraordinary.
The British monarchy never ceases to surprise. According to the late Queen's still private will, Princess Anne could be set to receive a remarkable inheritance that may reshape the monarchy as we know it. This revelation, though not yet confirmed, has sparked curiosity and speculations about its potential impact on the royal family's future. Did the Queen not trust her brothers enough to let them rule? What information has been revealed? Join us as we discuss the details in the Queen's will and how it shapes the royal family. The Queen's last will. The passing of Queen Elizabeth II was shocking news, not only to the royal family and the citizens of the United Kingdom, but to the whole world at large. The former Queen was a monarch who had ruled the United Kingdom for 70 years, and had done so loving and serving not only her family, but her country as well. Even though the Queen was well advanced in age, her death was still a blow to the country. But no other group of people would have been more affected by the Queen's passing than her own family. Suffering from a form of bone marrow cancer, the late Queen held on to life and time with her family for as long as she could. She was often seen attending social, humanitarian events, making visits to several countries and meeting with world leaders. Although she had assigned duties to the members of the royal family, she didn't take her hands off the reins of leadership of the country. In her enormous ways, she proved why she was the longest surviving monarch. But time and age spares no one, not even the beloved Queen of the United Kingdom. Even though her mind was still as sharp as a knife, her 96-year-old body begged to differ. It was not a surprise that she became more susceptible to her illness. However, in the medical records released the week after her death, the cause of death listed was old age, and that is quite understandable. Her passing was definitely not a surprise to anyone, even the Queen herself. Queen Elizabeth II is survived by her children, grandchildren, and even great-grandchildren, who are all now enduring the loss of someone dear to their hearts. Having expected her long life to come to an end, the Queen did what was expected of anyone with title, estate, and a lot of money to do: write a will. The Queen had ensured that in her ailing body, but sound mind, she wrote a will detailing what should be done upon her death. These instructions included the successor of some of the Queen's properties, titles, and even personal items like jewelry. All of this was in an effort to foster peace and harmony, even in the face of a big loss the family was facing. In the will, the Queen also assigned members of the royal family to different roles and responsibilities, some going higher in rank and others becoming relegated and relieved of most of their royal duties. But who gets the throne? Who is the new ruler of the United Kingdom? The Queen is dead. Who's next? Now that the reigning monarch is dead, somebody else has to take up the role of king or queen, and this is where the laws of succession come into play. The first rule in the laws of succession is that the oldest child is first. The oldest child of the king or queen is the first person to be in line for the throne. If the king has a son, his son would be first, and if the queen has a daughter, her daughter would be first. The second rule states that after the first person, the second oldest child is next in line. This continues for all children in the family. The oldest child of the king or queen will be king or queen first,